the civil rights movement. She wrote to him in 1964. And what she wrote to him, and she sent me the actual original letter that he responded to her with. And so I have that original letter that I keep in a fire-safe file with Martin Luther King Jr.'s signature here. So what she had written to him, she said, I said to him, if he wanted to win the hearts of people, that the rosary was the best way. And I followed it up with a request that would teach his people how to make them. I'd like to give you this letter before I die. Would you like to receive it? I said, of course. So here's what Martin Luther King Jr. wrote to her. And it seems like it came actually from him. Thank you for your letter of recent date. This was September 23rd, 1964. It's always a pleasure to share the opinions of our friends of goodwill. My apparent negligence was due to the fact that I wanted to give your letter my personal attention and the tremendous volume of mail before me. I appreciate very much your thoughtfulness in my behalf. The rosary has proven to be very helpful. Your letter warmed my heart and gave me new determination. Let us continue to work and pray together for a better world. It's good advice for all of us. Sincerely yours, Martin Luther King Jr. Let us all continue to work and pray together for a better world. We're all of one family to practice fraternal charity. You know, there are presently 6 causes that are advancing for Americans of African descent. There are presently 6 causes that are advancing. You probably know of Venerable Father Augustus Tolton, the first Black priest in America. We've had programs on EWTN about him. Also, Venerable Pierre Toussaint, Venerable Henriette DeLille, who founded a religious community, Sisters of the Holy Family in New Orleans. Servant of God, Mother Mary Elizabeth Lang, who founded a community of Black sisters in Baltimore. And also the servant of God, Sister Thea Bowman. But one of them that especially grabbed my attention was this dear lady. She is a servant of God, Julia Greeley. And she is called Denver's Angel of Charity. And she entered the Catholic Church. She was baptized in Denver in 1880. And she's called an angel of charity because she would have a little red wagon. She would take around and she would collect clothes and food and she'd give them to the poor. She herself was poor. And she loved devotion to the Sacred Heart. She spread devotion. She would go to the firefighters. She realized they could lose their lives. And she would talk to them about Jesus and about having faith and being ready should they lose their life in a fire.